Hi, this is Sangeeta. I'm an art mentor in Skilsa, and today we are going to make a realistic sparkling glass of water. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, let us take an HB pencil and start off with the outline of the glass. So we just draw two curved lines here and then two slanty lines, one at the left hand side and the other on the right hand side. So always try to draw these lines by using the short stroke techniques, wherein you just try extending a line by using short strokes of the pencil and not by pulling the line all at once, because this actually help us in reducing the mistakes that we might commit, or maybe also aids in our control of the pencil. So this is how we draw the outline of the glass. Now let us just draw the level of water here with the same pencil. So since we are going to draw a sparkling glass of water, so we just want the water to be shown as if it's trying to come out, or as if someone has placed it on a table all of a sudden, and then the water droplets seems to like come out of the container. So try making the level of the water little bumpy like this. So these are just a droplet of water that are trying to escape the glass. Okay, so after we are done with the first layer, let us also try drawing the second layer that is inside the water, somewhat like this. Okay, so after this, let us take our pencil and shade all throughout the water, the area that covers the area of the glass that has water in it. Just try using the hatching technique here to shade. Try just so. In order to do this, always hold your pencil away from the tip, far away from the tip, so that the strokes become really light and easy to blend. So we are going to blend the shaded area after we are done shading it. Okay, so we are done shading this area. Let me take a Q-tip. I am using a used part of a Q-tip because it doesn't matter anyway. We want this area to be completely blended, so you might as well as take a cleaner or take a fresh Q-tip, but a used one also works. Okay. So use all the strokes. You can use the circular strokes to blend quite fast. You can use the diagonal strokes, the vertical strokes, the horizontal strokes, everything. We just want it to be completely blended and smooth, and also extend some of the blending towards the level of the water here. We just don't want this area to be white. We want it to have a shade of the water that we are doing it. Okay, so more or less we are done with the blending here. Now let us take a dark pencil. So here I am taking a 6B pencil, and we want to really emphasize or outline some areas. So let us start off with this. Try outlining this area of the glass, both on the left and the right, but only up to the level of the water and not going upwards. Make them dark enough, and let us just keep one of the sides thicker. I mean the lines that we are trying to draw now. Let us just keep let us keep the left hand side little thicker in this way. So I am increasing the thickness by just extending the line inside. And make sure the outline of the glass is sharp enough and quite definite. Okay. Also give a little bit of an outline here at the bottom of the glass. Just focus on darkening these outlines. Okay, so after we are done doing that, let us also draw some structures in the middle of the water level that we have done previously. So just try drawing some structures like this, or like a claw, maybe like a bird's claw, and try filling these areas, the left hand side and the right hand side, with a dark pencil. You can fill these areas and leave this part as such. I am also trying to outline the water level that we had done previously, because some part of it might have gone little blended along with this area. Okay, so now after we are done doing this, let us just blend these dark areas on both the sides. So I'm going to take the Q-tip one more time and try blending these areas. So while you do so, always try to apply a bit of a pressure when you blend it on the Q-tip or the earbud that you're using. You can also use a blender. If you have a professional blender with you, you can use the same. So while doing so, just try pulling some of the pencil marks, some of the dark pencil marks inside the water, I mean towards the center, like this. So this gives a very realistic effect, and it shows that the transition is quite smooth and not very abrupt or sudden. So you first have to blend it straight like this vertically, and then try pulling it inwards in this form. Okay, I'm also using some circular motion because this is the most used technique to blend, as it imparts a quite faster impact. Alright, okay, so I think we are done with the left hand side. Let us also do the same thing, repeat the same steps for the right hand side. So the right side one, the outline is not very thick, so we don't have much to pull inside. This way, we are just trying of whatever we have right now. Okay, you might get some marks outside the outline. You can use an eraser and make those areas clean. Okay, so I'm going to take the 6B pencil again that I have been using all to darken these outlines. Let me also make these part a little dark, left and the right. You'll get to know why I'm doing this. Okay, and now using the Q-tip, the blender, the blending tool, I am blending these areas too. So when you blend, just blend it from both the sides. Okay, when you blend, just try blending it from both the sides so that this area is a little lighter, appears lighter. Okay, so we are done with the blending. Now all we need to do is draw the droplets. So draw different droplets of the water, and they should be of different shape and sizes. So let me draw some smaller droplets here and there. There is a big one here, there is a medium one, to also draw it here inside the glass. So I'm drawing some few bigger ones. So these droplets need not be very circular. You can have different shapes, because you never know what shapes the droplets take while trying to escape the container. So as in when we go upwards, we reduce the number of droplets. Okay, let this be random. So if don't try to align the dots or make a pattern, let these droplets be random. So the more random your drawing is, sorry for that, more random your drawing is, the more natural outcome it gives, right? Okay, so now you have to draw these droplets with the use of your dark pencil. In this case I'm using 6B. Okay, so after you're done doing that, take a Q-tip again and just try blending some areas, maybe the bigger ones. You possibly cannot blend the smaller droplets, so just leave it as such. And now what we can do is, we have to actually draw the shadow, right? We have to have a shadow of an object. So let us take an HB pencil that we have taken in the beginning and try drawing a shadow this way. Here the tip would be like this, and just cover the complete area. Okay, so it looks more or less like a cone, a conical structure. So just blend on it. Just try blending the complete area of the shadow that we have drawn. This way. Now coming back to the Q-tip, you know what to do. We have to just blend the shaded area again. You might wonder, why do we blend all the time? Because we blend it to make it look more natural and realistic, so that there are no harsh pencil marks on the paper. So now you can see that the shadow has become little faded or maybe faint as compared to the main object, that is the glass of water. So always try to make the shadow blurry in the side like this. Let it not have a definite outline. Okay, so after we are done doing this, we are almost done. We just take an eraser with a sharp edge. So now let us have a shine on the glass of water. So let us just erase some part like this. Okay, so here you can maintain this part a little thicker, and while coming down you can just decrease the width. Let me just give one more small area of shine here. So you can see how nicely or how beautifully the glass is actually shining, right? The glass is actually, the light is reflected on the glass and it gives a nice shine to it. So even in the shadow, we'll have, this time you can use this part of the eraser, and in the middle just try erasing little part of it. This is to show that this the shadow that is casted is of a glass or a transparent container. Alright, so I happen to actually erase this part, so I'm just redrawing it again. And trying to blend. So that's it. This is how we make a realistic sparkling glass of water. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.